One nugget I'll give you before saying anything is that I am actually surprised how many people look at the bottom of the bill, because the amount of leads we get at times. I will not really say business impact, but I can tell you that so many friends, so many well-wishers who are not from tech industry or not from restaurant industry, who are commoners for these two industries for at least, and they keep sending me messages of every bill which comes out of says powered by POSist, at least if the restaurant uses us. So every time I receive that message, I feel so good about it that okay, somebody has noticed. Hey, so I think for us it started pretty much like most of the entrepreneurs, solving our own problem, and we ended up investing in a restaurant just because we thought that our life was not bad enough, and we should restaurant looks cool and restaurant looks easy, and यार हमने खोल दिया। फिर आपने वो सुना होगा कि जब आपकी when you're about to get screwed, universe conspires to make it happen faster. That happened with us at least. We could actually open a restaurant within 30 days of thinking. And literally everything came together quickly. So we started a restaurant in north of Delhi. It was called Rasoi Express, and within 3 months we were like done with it. Restaurant was doing well, but managing the restaurant operation was a nightmare, which I don't think anybody outside the restaurant appreciates enough. And once that happened, we said, hey, we are done with this. This is not our cup of tea. And then our tech instincts kicked back, and then we saw, okay, thoda ego bhi hota hai sab mein, हमारे में बहुत सारी थी, and हमने लगा कि यार अब ये किया है, तो let's do something with it at least, right? Once you put your once you give up, then you get this, at times you get that, you get re-energized कि चलो अब इससे बुरा क्या हो सकता है. So we built this product to solve our own problem, and then other restaurant owners, in fact Delhi's famous Gyani's ice cream, in those days they were still family run small business. Right. They opened their first store beside our restaurant, and that was their first franchise store. It was also given to their distant chacha, but for them it was a big leap of faith. Right. So they discovered our product. They came very strongly on us, and they said, hey, we also want this product. And I think the day we said yes to them, we never looked back. यार अभी वो टाइटल बहुत पहले चेंज हो गया. आई थिंक वो सोशल मीडिया पे थोड़ा पॉपुलर हो गया, अपडेट नहीं हुआ. बट वो टाइटल बहुत पहले से बदल के चीफ एवरीथिंग ऑफिसर से हटके चीफ एनेबलर हो गया. उसका हिंदी में मतलब ये है कि शायद मैं कोई काम नहीं करता. आई एम जस्ट एनेबलिंग अदर्स टू डू इट. सो दैट इज द ग्लोरिफाइड लेजीनेस. माय जॉब एट POSist right now for last few years is largely about setting the path of the product. I still own the product, and I don't want to let it go. In fact, I'll actually come back to this point. This conundrum of whether a founder should let go of a product or not. I have my little journey, on that. But so I basically keep the direction of the company. I pretend to at least keep that direction in the way we are going. And my job is looking at new markets, figuring out new pricing models. That's my passion actually. And then looking at product problems from the customer perspective. So I spend my time analyzing all of that, sometimes on the ground, sometimes from a distance. And I think that's all. I also have my fingers and nails in marketing, because I believe that for a product company, marketing is a part of the product. But that's all. I think, I have my co-founder Sakshi, she's also my wife. And I think मैंने ज़िंदगी में सिर्फ एक ही काम सबसे बढ़िया किया है, वो है शादी. Everything else fell in place automatically. So she's the one who actually runs the business. She's the one who, she looks after revenue, which is the bloodline of the business. It also is something which washes away all your sins. So हमने जितनी भी गलतियां की हैं, आखिरी में साक्षी रेवेन्यू के साथ आती है, and हमें गलतियां सुधारने का मौका मिलता है. So our sales teams, our revenue teams, our account management team reports into her. And then we have a leadership team of 5 people who hold the fort in different areas: ops, onboarding, finance, HR, etc.